Someone please tell me why I'm yet to buy a little camera holder for the car, because that is what I really need, because right now you are balancing literally on my dashboard and it's only okay when I'm going straight, but still you're just sat within my steering wheel. But anyway, we're gonna make it work. Welcome back to another video. I'm gonna start a bit of a weekly vlog, I think, although it is Tuesday the 14th of January. Oh my gosh, the sky looks amazing. Don't you love that? Pink sky in the morning. Shepherd's warning. It's Tuesday, which means it is a work from home day, which I am so excited for. It's so nice because I have a really busy Monday, which I do love, with clients, with my class and with check-ins and things like that. So it's always a busy Monday. And I really look forward to having the Tuesday working from home. So, been to the gym this morning. It is 7:45. It's been like a bit longer than I was expecting to be. Me and Will trained upper body together, and then I've just done 30 minutes on the bike. Gosh, the sky looks so amazing, and you can't even see. This is so annoying. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to start a weekly vlog. Obviously, like I said, it's Tuesday, but it's just because Mondays are super busy, and I would have been able to vlog it if I was just vlogging for my YouTube, but because I've been doing the TikTok vlog, it was just too much in my head to try and do two yesterday because it was a busy day. So yeah, like I always have a gap in the afternoon on Monday, but it's full of like I need to do my own session and then bash out all of check-ins, because I like to get client check-ins done on a Monday completely as much as possible. So you may or may not notice, but I have put a layer of fake tan on. Obviously it needs to develop all day, but it's kind of stuck to a couple of my little dry patches, so we're just going to ignore that. Hopefully from afar you can't really see the fact it's done that, but it has meant I'm going to be in pyjamas until I wash it all off, which is not really ideal, but we're working from home, so I mean it doesn't matter, but I just don't want to get in the habit of being in pyjamas all day when I'm working from home. I'm going to make my oats. Basically I came in, straight in the bath, had a cup of tea, put my tan on, waited for it to dry. I was actually doing some work bits on my phone because I have my coaching app, so I was able to do a few bits and bobs on there. Just some little jobs that I was able to do on my phone, so that was quite productive. Anyway, now I am making my oats. It is 9:45. I thought I've never shared on here how I make my oats, and I always put them in my vlogs, and I've shared it on Instagram, but it is one thing that I have really mastered is protein oats. I think they have just under 30 grams of protein in my oats. I'm just checking that because I wasn't really concentrating. I literally use 40 grams of Quaker oats, just the porridge oats. So I've just weighed everything out because then it's just easier to show. So I've got 40 grams of oats, and then I put like a scoop of protein powder in there. But the key thing is I think this is what makes my protein oats not be gritty and horrible. This vegan protein powder. Now I am no longer vegan, but I've just never stopped having this one because it is my favourite. And you know when it's just like, what's that saying? Don't fix what's not broke, like that. Salted caramel, soy protein isolate, and I honestly think it makes such a difference. It's just so creamy. I've literally had this protein for probably 4 or 5 years, almost now, and it is 10 out of 10, like really good. So yeah, a scoop of protein powder. In this little pot I put a sprinkling of granola and Biscoff to add on top of my oats. The granola I use is this one from Sainsbury's because it's got raisins in, and raisins on oats is really good. If you don't know, get to know. It's like a little bit of crunch. I'm very much a texture girl, so. And then I always cut up my strawberries. I've got a few days worth, so I don't need to do it, so it just saves, I mean it doesn't take that long, but it just saves a little job. So I've got my pot of strawberries, and obviously my Biscoff that's in there. And then, you may think this is strange, but I actually make my porridge with water. I shall tell you for why. Because when you mix in the protein powder, it makes it really creamy. So then having milk, I just found it was just too much. It was just too heavy. So literally make my oats with water, and I just put in, this is how precise, so specific my oats have got to be. I put in like 240 millilitres or grams of water, and then pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes, just like that as it is. Then you get your little bowl of your protein powder and you mix that with water. Again, because this vegan one is so creamy, you don't need it with milk. Like, it's so creamy, standalone with water. And I know it sounds strange, but trust the process with this one, okay? Like with the protein powder, again, like I said, that vegan one, I just can't change it. Like, once I ran out and I didn't realise I'd ran out, don't know how, I just didn't remember. So I went to have my breakfast and I was like, I'm gonna have to use Will's protein powder, and it was like the classic whey protein powder, which obviously I can have because I'm no longer vegan, so I do have dairy, but oh my gosh, it was not the same. It was not the same at all, and it was a sad day because my breakfast is literally like, I just love it. I love my breakfast every single day. I have the same thing, and I know it's all about variety, but honestly, it's so good. So, make it so the protein powder looks like that. Can you see that? Yeah. So it's like, not runny, but it's like kind of a mousse texture, I would say. And then you're gonna get your oats. Then you're gonna add protein powder in. Oh my gosh, and not drop the bowl in the oats, like I just did. Mix it all in. There's more steps to come, guys. This isn't it. This isn't the porridge done. Kind of texture it will be after that first microwave. Once you've added that protein powder, that's the kind of texture you want to be looking for. And then this will go back in for 1.5 minutes. Okay, we are now over at the microwave, and I can put my bowl in. You get the oats out, and then this is the good part where you add your toppings. It's had 2 minutes, then 1.5 minutes, and now I'm giving it a good old mix around. A nice, in my opinion, perfect texture. So giving it a good little stir, and then you can add your toppings. You could literally just have it like that, like it is ready to eat, but if you're weird like me, I have to have every bit of food really hot. I just really love it when my food is piping hot. So it goes in for another 30 seconds. And that, ladies and gents, is how you make the perfect bowl of protein oats. Okay, we have been working for the past 2 hours. It is now 20 past 12. Had breakfast and then just been, what's going on in my head? Just been sat working for the past 2 hours, and I've ticked a lot off. I've ticked off all the coaching things that I needed to do today, so I'm happy with that. And yeah, I had a big old long to-do list day, not gonna lie. So yeah, I've done I've kind of spent the morning ticking off my coaching admin bits that I really needed to get done today that I had on my list. I can now spend the afternoon doing content stuff, which is exciting. So yeah, done all the coaching things. That's all done. Now, content stuff. Dad finds the whole concept of vlogging so strange, but he supports it, but he just finds it so strange. He just does not understand it. So I just saw him like hovering in the kitchen, like, what is she on about? Is she talking to me? Or anyway. So yeah, I have to do it that way because obviously my coaching stuff and client stuff has to be top priority. So that needs to get done in the morning so that I can then concentrate on the other stuff. Otherwise I physically wouldn't be able to concentrate on like the vlog and all of those different things because my brain would be thinking, oh, but I should be doing these and these. I had a few client messages to respond to, some form checks to do, and so I've done that. I added the meeting dates to calendar, sorted a client's sessions out that I needed to sort out and another client's sessions out, just some adaptations that need to be made because of a few things. Sorted out a coaching post, 2 coaching posts, and more messages I need to send up. So productive. It's 1 o'clock and I'm thinking, is it lunchtime or is it tea time? It's okay because I know what I needed to do that wasn't on my to-do list, and that is meal prep 2 lunches. That's exactly what we're going to do right this second. Because obviously Sunday I only meal prepped for 2 days because I didn't really want to have I didn't think chicken sandwich fins would last that long because I just worry about the chicken. So I would just do that. And I'm going to time how long it takes me to do it actually as well because, let's just move that out of the way. I feel like I can do it so quickly. I do have to have entertainment on when I do anything like this though, like meal prep, cooking, anything. I need a bit of entertainment. So that's what we're going to put on now. I'm going to go and get The ingredients, by ingredients, I mean sandwich fins, Philadelphia, chicken and salad stuff to make salads. So, done. In
So bad. What's the Star Wars line?
less than 15 minutes.
You're our only hope. Yeah, we didn't see this
Spot
damage,
on.
did we?
Vlog is finally done. It is now 5:21 and I've just finished. I think this has taken me about 3 hours. It is now completely pitch black outside. Also just uploaded my TikTok vlog of the day, and then I just need to upload an Instagram post. I'm going to hop in the shower and wash off my tan because it's now 5:20 and I put it on at 9 o'clock. 8 hours I'm getting off. We are on our 6 a.m. walk. We're actually just about to finish our 6 a.m. walk. Had our coffees, which was really good. Will had the pistachio one.
Yeah, they ran out of my white mocha.
So he ran out of his white mocha, poor boy. And I had, what did I have?
The
Brown sugar, oat shake and espresso, but hot. And it's a little bit milder today. It's a grand total of 7 degrees, which
quite warm.
has made actually quite a difference, to be fair. Still got a long sleeve jumper and my coat on, but it has made a difference. It'll be soon time for Will to go to work.
You have to get to work, right?
Yeah, I know, but not for a couple hours. Oh my goodness, it is many hours later now at work now, and I'll go inside in a minute, but just thought I'd catch you up. I have freshly washed hair. Reason being is because I actually have a hair appointment later. Can't remember if I explained that yesterday, but yeah, I have a hair appointment and only an extension refit, so my hair needs to be clean because I can't clean it then for a few days after. Nice little gear stick. Yeah, so I'm only at work 9:45 until about 3, and then I will be heading off to my hair appointment, which is at 4, I believe. So that's all good. Feeling a little bit anxious today. Not sure why, but this has just been happening a little bit recently. But we just got to go with it, because I think the worst thing about me is I overthink things so much that when I feel anxious I think, well, how am I going to feel now when I go and do this? How am I going to feel when I go and do that? Am I going to feel like I'm going to have a panic attack? Is something going to happen? Da, 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 da. And that's where I go wrong, because your brain is overthinking and in overdrive. But actually, everything's going to be fine. I've got my hand warmers. I'm okay. And I'll probably catch you a little bit later. I'm definitely feeling a little bit more myself today. A bit of tan on. But yeah, I just got to keep positive, accept that the feelings are there, and just let them go. Because it's fine. And I'm in control. Anyway, I'm going to head into work now, and probably will catch you later. It is a few hours later, although on the vlog it probably looks like it is the same time. But it's not. It's just about to be 3 o'clock, almost 3. It's like 10 to 3. I had a cancellation, so I moved a few clients down. So I've just had some lunch before leaving. It feels strange finishing at this time on a Wednesday and knowing that I'm not coming back, because normally I'll have a little gap and then I'm in until the evening, until like 6:30, but not tonight. We're heading to, where am I actually going? Because my appointment is not for another hour, but I'm going to head to where it is and kind of go for a walk around the area and do some work that I need to do on my phone. But I'm actually feeling so much more better than I was this morning, so I'm very, very happy. Very, very happy, because it's a lot more positive and less anxious, which is good. Guys, can someone tell me how this has just happened? Right, I have gone from work, driven 15-20 minutes to Tesco's, and I've gone to the toilet in Tesco's. That's the reason why I've stopped off at Tesco's, but I did get myself Pepsi Max as well. And my shoe, I literally got out the car, across the ground, into Tesco's, sat in the toilet, looked at my foot. My right shoe has the biggest splodge of I don't know what. It looked like oil. Like, is it coming? Do you know what? I should probably check. Is that coming out there? I don't know. I have no idea, unless I did it in the gym and I didn't realise. But like, I've wiped it. Let me show you. Look at that. It was all over here, so obviously I've wiped that off, and I can't get this off because it's like that material. So it's totally embarrassing. I've got to go to the like nice fancy salon with this massive splodge. Not happy about it. I really hate things like that. And I normally, what's also annoying is I normally have my Uggs with me to change into, and I was like, no, stop being dramatic, you don't need to put your Uggs on. Yes I do. Yes I do. I just did the most pathetic 10-minute walk because I got out and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cold. So I walked for 10 minutes and then got back in the car, and now I'm just waiting. I've only got 10 minutes until my appointment, so it's fine. I'm on 10,000 steps, so by the time I've like gone home done dinner and that, I'll be at 12,000. Hopefully. Because that is my goal. I've already had my walk outside today and I can't do another one because it's so cold. I think it's colder now than it was this morning with Will, if I'm honest. It feels it. Anyway, do you know what I'm going to do actually? I'm going to upload my TikTok now. My little TikTok vlog. I'm on day 11 of vlogging every day on TikTok, and I think, is anyone finding these interesting? But I don't know, it's fun for me to look back on. So, and I think January's such a dud month, like there's nothing going on, so it's nice to have something like to do. Not that I've not got enough to do, like, but it's just nice to have something to focus on. It's actually when I'm out of my appointment. My hair probably won't look any different to this because I'm just getting, like I said, a tape refit, but it's going to feel so much different and I cannot wait. I'm at the point where your tapes start to grow out and it's like 8 or 9 weeks now and I'm like, oh, they need to be moved up because I just here, there and everywhere all over my head. I feel really aware of them and I love the fresh tape refit feeling when they're really tight to your head, so I can't wait. I think we're just going to head straight back to Will's after and chill for the evening, which is lovely. Much later now. It's actually almost, I think it's 8:30, 20 to 9, quarter to 9, something like that. And hair is done. Please excuse the setup. I mean, it's not looking as fresh now because it's been a few hours, but I'm so happy with it. We actually added a few layers today, so you can't tell massively now, but it feels a bit different and it feels really nice. And I'm very happy. Please excuse this in the background. But we've had dinner. Had my prawn noodles that I'm just obsessed with.
Same meal every single day.
Sorry, you've been having the same 2 meals?
No.
Yeah, you've been just rotating 2 different meals.
Yeah.
That's actually not really much different.
There's actually 2 meals though.
It's just easy though. Come in, know what I'm going to have, know it's going to be nice. I'm a foodie, but in the week when you're busy, you just can't be. You can't live the foodie life.
Can't live the foodie life.
When we live in our own home, it'll be different. We'll have different days every night, but it'll be easier. Because we've got our own space to do it. Anyway. Yeah, hair is done and I'm super happy. And what else have we done? Had to drive all the way back to my house to get some spare shoes because of that mark that I showed on my shoe, which was totally annoying. But such is life. Leave Oki alone. This guy is so mean to Ockmeist. And you love him. Stop! Pick him up now. Stop punching him. He's on the edge of the bed.
He's up there.
Will loves him really.
No, I don't.
Anyway, I've just made a decaf cuppa and it is chill time. Got a busy day tomorrow. I've got a 2-hour gap in the afternoon and I would really like to get my nails done because they are so overgrown and they're my Christmas nails and they're hurting because they're so long that I keep catching them and everything, so I'm hoping to get them done, but I've only just messaged them, so it's a bit late notice, so we don't know yet. We will have to see. Wondering where I am / what I'm doing. What I'm doing right now is very rogue. So it is Thursday. I can't remember the last thing I vlogged. It's probably last night. It's just gone 3 PM on Thursday, I think. Yeah, let me stop this and we can... Oh my god. That thing stopped so quick. Yeah, I had a gap this afternoon in which I went to get my nails done. My face is more pink, which I shall show you in a minute. Just taking a picture just to prove to myself that I did unplug the treadmill. And then after my nail appointment, I was like, oh, it'd be really nice to come and surprise Nan and Grant and just come and say hi. Grant's got a new car, so come and see that. Do a little bit of work from there, maybe go for a little walk, something like that. Anyway, on my way here, I was like, I think they might have gone to their caravan. That's exactly what they had done. So they weren't actually in, but I called them anyway. I said, whilst I'm on my way to yours, I may as well go to yours and just use the treadmill because it's so bleeding cold outside. And I had some like messages to respond to and things. So that's what I've done. Their treadmill is the oldest treadmill ever. I'm gonna have to show you. So I don't think I've ever vlogged this before. But yeah, it's the oldest treadmill. This actually is so rock solid. It's got no give, so it hurts your legs after a while. My legs are actually sore. And then Gramp made this little wooden thing so he can read his book. Don't you think that's the best thing ever? So cute. But anyway, I'm just making sure I've unplugged that, which I have. Yeah, so I just wanted to get some steps in, but I do get a little bit scared because, right guys, that is unplugged, isn't it? We've all seen it. I get a bit scared because the house is empty, but I'm obviously here alone and that treadmill is in the loft conversion on the top floor, and it's like the 3rd floor up, so I get a little bit spooked. No one's in the house, I don't think. Let's just imagine. That would be a turn of events, wouldn't it? There we go. But yeah, What's in their fridge? I love my grandparents' house. This is literally like my second home. My home from home. I have literally the best grandparents in the whole entire world. I'm so incredibly lucky. Love them so much. And yeah, I love being here, just being in the house. I literally love it. I need to leave soon because I need to be back at the gym for 4, my next client. I'm in 4 till 7, so just 3 more hours today. I need to actually pop to the shop, so maybe I should leave now and go do that. Oh, I haven't shown you my nails. So yeah, I managed to squeeze in a nail appointment today. I had a client cancellation, so I moved some clients around so that I was able to fit my appointment in, and it worked out perfectly. I obviously had my Christmassy nails before, and they needed to go because obviously Christmas is gone, unfortunately. Yeah, I was sick of them, and they had grown out that much, but they just felt so long. And they were just getting in the way and I was catching them and everything. So anyway, went with just classic French tips. And I feel my hands, by the way, are so dry where it's been so cold that all my fake tans like stuck to here and it's not a vibe. And I keep getting rain now, it's really bad. Anyway, that was a side note. I feel like a brand new woman, fresh hair, bit of fake tan, French tip. I feel like a real girl. A real one. It's actually now Saturday, 3 o'clock on Saturday, and I haven't vlogged the past. Can't remember the last thing I vlogged. It might have been Thursday. Did I vlog my nails?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. But obviously went back to work Thursday, but I just haven't been feeling 100%. So yesterday wasn't feeling 100%. Still been at work and stuff, but just haven't picked up the camera because I've just been so tired, haven't I? Just been exhausted. Still not feeling on top of the world, but we're getting there. Be fine. So I've been at work today, went for a run this morning at 7 AM because I actually started later today at work because we had a little event going on. It is now 3 o'clock. Just done a bit of meal prep, had some lunch because we got our food shop delivered today because I'm working tomorrow. So we were like, if we get it delivered today, it saves us a job tomorrow so that when I finish we're like, can do whatever we want basically. That's what we've done. We're just dropping off the food back at my house and then we've just got to run some errands, haven't we?
Yeah.
So that is the plan. We don't have much planned. I think we might be going to Nando's for tea, which will be nice, but just quite a chilled weekend because
We got a busy couple.
it's got a chilled weekend because I'm working all weekend, and then Monday full day at work again. Tuesday, my normal work from home day, we are taking off because Will's taking off because his sister and her partner are at Centre Parks for the week, and we have got a day pass for Tuesday, so we're going to go and do everything we can in the day.
We do everything now.
It's going to be a complete tease because we both love Centre Parks so much, but it'll be very nice to spend a day there. Nice thing to look forward to after a full week of work. I might get us a coffee on the way back.
Oh, coffee, really?
It's Saturday, isn't it?
Saturday coffee.
It is a few hours later. We actually went home and had a nap because we're both exhausted. Not planned, but well, kind of was planned. Had the idea in our heads but hadn't said. But we are now just heading over to Nando's, although I'm thinking we're going to end up having to wait, do you? Because it is prime time. I think it's like, what is it, 6:30?
Oh, yeah.
6:30. So we shall see. Table number 11.
What drink do you want?
Which is our lucky number, isn't it? We're out. We just had our Nando's and we were told we were going to have to wait for 20 minutes and we literally probably waited for about 10.
10 minutes, really?
And it was really nice. How do you rate yours?
They forgot my peri salted.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Peri
that.
salt on the chips.
So you just had plain chips.
When she gave me the plate, those chips went on my lap. Cheers, then.
Cheers then.
She's like,
Mine was really good. Oh, you can't see us. I just had a grilled chicken pitta, a medium one, which basically tasted plain. So I keep doing that, and then I keep thinking to myself, next I'm going to get hot or extra hot because I like it spicy, but I keep
about
forgetting.
50 minutes to eat it.
Yeah, I'm a very slow eater, if anyone cares.
I could have eaten mine twice, I reckon.
And that is actually genuine.
Oh, yeah, genuine. Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
that is not even us being dramatic. I'm an extremely slow eater. Yeah, so I take ages to eat anything, especially when it comes to chicken, because I also have a big fear of choking. So I naturally, without even thinking, subconsciously chew things probably more than I need to. Anyway,
She was down to liquid, pretty much.
yeah, just a little insight into my anxieties. But yeah, that was a lovely meal. I actually feel a lot brighter after that meal.
Yeah.
Well, a
Dead
lot
to the earth.
brighter. I wasn't hungry at all either, but
Oh.
We had said we were going, so I was like, no, we're going. And if I don't eat it, we'll get it in a takeaway box. But I ate it and I feel good. Now I'm ready for some chocolate, if I'm honest. It is now Sunday. I can't remember the last thing we vlogged, probably when we were leaving Nando's. We literally got home last night and just literally walked through the door, pyjamas straight on. It was lovely. Probably went to bed.
I know you didn't watch anything.
No, we just ended up watching Sidemen Among Us and just chilling. I did a little bit of reading. I was just so knackered. But we went to bed probably like 11ish, and then I had a really rubbish night's sleep.
You did?
Yeah,
Did you?
I woke up constantly. Yeah,
Mine was really nice.
I'm sure it was because you didn't have to get up for work. Kept waking up.
Yeah, but you woke me up. Did our both alarms go off?
Your alarm started going off at 5 a.m. right? And I was like, oh my god, it's time for me to wake up. No, my Sunday shift, whenever I work them, I need to be up at 6.
Why did my alarm
To
go off?
half 6. So I woke up at 5 and I was so delirious. I was like, oh my god, I've got to be up. Started like moving to get up and I was like, what am I doing? I don't need to be up now. Got another half an hour. I was not happy. Anyway, I got up, had breakfast, went to work, had 2 classes and a client, and then just an hour of just sorting things out before just keeping the gym open till 12. And then finished and I was freezing, so I went back to Will's, had a very hot shower, hair dried all my clothes so they're warm to put on, and here we are. Just grabbed a coffee and we're going for a walk. It's 1 o'clock. It's pretty good going considering I finished an hour ago.
Yeah, that is actually.
We're going to go for a walk, head back to mine, pick up some bits, go have lunch and then chill for the afternoon. Cannot wait. Feels so much warmer now, feels so much better, so I still got my iced coffee. It's so good. I'm getting everyone on these, by the way.
Yeah, I've seen. I've been seeing.
Everyone on a tall ice brown oat sugar shaken espresso. Oat sugar? Brown sugar oat shaken espresso. Yes, please. So much to my... Look at my face in this. Just look like one big round egg.
Like you should be in the Arctic.
Yeah, I am in the Arctic, basically. Been for an hour's walk, and I actually had my first caffeinated coffee in a week because I've been having decaf everything all week. And safe to say, Will's exhausted.
Yeah, shut up.
I actually, that's not
For an
kind.
hour.
I literally, but I don't know if anyone gets this, but if I don't have caffeine for a while and then I have caffeine, it literally makes my brain go at 100 miles an hour. And I just couldn't stop talking. Literally, I finished one conversation about something. I've got another 5 conversations queued up. They were queued, ready to go. So we've had a good natter and that's the quickest hour of my life. But we've just picked up Will's meal dough. I'm gonna make lunch at home, but he didn't have anything really. But I'm gonna have my jerk chicken sandwich with an egg. Ugh, yum. Can't wait.
I had 4 eggs today.
Yeah, you're on the egg hype at the moment, Mr. Egg Boy. That's what I'm going to have for lunch. But yeah, I just couldn't stop talking. I actually kind of still feel like it. I need to down some water, I think. I feel all over the place. Just heading back to the car. Do you know what I thought to myself, Will, though? I obviously haven't vlogged loads the past few days, but I've vlogged a lot at the beginning of the week, like loads of chatty segments. And I'm not working from home on Tuesday. So when the heck am I going to edit this? I don't know. Just hopping on to end this vlog. It is actually the next day now. It is Monday and we've just had dinner. Excuse my red cheeks and my red nose. It's because I work in the cold all day and then every time I get home at the moment, because it's nice and warm, my face just stinks and goes really red. So that's why it's like that. But yeah, I'm going to end this vlog here and tomorrow we're going to do a whole day vlog. So the vlog after this should be just a day because my usual Tuesday work from home day is turning very fun and we're actually going to Centre Parks for the day. Which is really nice because we've both worked basically every day for the past few weeks. So we've got a full day tomorrow where we're taking the full day off. I hope you've enjoyed this weekly vlog. I feel like it was a bit all over the place, but it's pretty hard to film when it's like a busy week at work. So I just filmed when I can and that's that really. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did like the video, please like and subscribe and hopefully see you in the next one.